Holding a grudge can take a huge toll on our physical and spiritual health, and it can be especially hard when we have been deeply wounded. It may be that part of what forgiveness involves is learning to write a new narrative for our life story. Listen in as Joan Borysenko, PhD, explains why this is so important.
The first thing you need to do to forgive is, first of all, to be honest with yourself about the toll that holding a grudge is holding on your life. Is it keeping you hostage? Are you always thinking about your grudge? Does it keep you out of the moment? Does it make you angry? Does it disempower you? What does it do? So you need to inquire deeply into that. Then, secondly, if you find, yes, that grudge is holding me back and I want to make a change, you have to look at your grievance story. So usually we have the same story we tell ourselves. If you're an abused woman, you're probably going to be reviewing that low down dirty dog, look what he did to me, and this is what happened, and that's what happened, and this is what's happened, and I hate him, and all those things. They asked women instead to look for things that were positive that they had learned through the relationship. For example, mobilizing enough strength to leave it. And they became, instead of victims in their story, they became the heroines of a new story. I developed the strength to leave. I have learned these things about myself. I have learned these things about other people. In other words, it's an invitation to transformation so that the woman, in terms of our rite of passage and separation, going through the time between no longer and not yet, returning transformed with new strengths, it gives a woman a chance to actually realize at a cellular level what that transformation is. And I think that's what forgiveness is all about. It's about transformation and attaining higher degrees of functioning and freedom.
In this case, we're talking about women who've been abused by their spouse or significant other, but forgiveness can also be very significant in other situations. The art of forgiveness is one of the skills we can use to aid the growth and healing of our patients. In order to give our patients the best care possible, we need to learn how to introduce spirituality carefully and compassionately into our practice. That's why we created the Spirituality and Healing webinar series.